Losing weight can make you feel better, but our next guest says that it can also help you get some of your health issues under control.
And joining us back on the show is Dr. Rafael Foss. He has brought along with him one of his patients, Marian Magnan. Good to see you both. Thank you for being here. And Dr. Foss, Marian was telling us a little bit earlier that she credits Nutrimost for alleviating her stress, and she said that she had hot flashes. So does Nutrimost, is that something that can help with this?
Absolutely. Good to see you guys as
you.
well. So we are the first and only program in the world that scans your body for over 2,800 different biomarkers. What are those? Neurotransmitters, vitamins, minerals, toxins, organs, and most importantly, hormones, right? Everyone gains weight differently in different areas. And why is that? It's because of the different hormonal imbalances. So once we balance your body starts to function optimally. And it's much more than just losing the weight and burning the fat. You know, you start to feel like a different human being. You start sleeping better, mood improves, all these things improve.
Yeah, and it's about an overall body positive message, because it's not just about, oh, losing some pounds. Marian, you said you were having hot flashes every 20 minutes.
Yes.
And you got on the program and those went away. What did that feel like?
It was wonderful. I was able to sleep. I got to turn the fans off at work. I can't explain
Every
it.
20 minutes it had become routine for you, and you just probably just were like, oh, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, let's take a look at your before and after photos, because you say you've lost 35 pounds on this program. So I hear that you've recently done a little bit of shopping as well.
A little bit.
A little bit, like is it enough, like, you tell your husband how much you spend kind of shopping? Or?
No, we're not going to do that.
But what was that like for you to be able to lose this weight and to be able to be proud of what you've accomplished?
It was so nice to be able to go into the stores, actually pick up a size, 3 sizes smaller than what I was wearing, and it fit. It feels wonderful. And absolutely wonderful.
You said there was a situation after your daughter's wedding, when you saw a photo, as far as what kind of motivated you to try this program and get rid of any hesitation. Talk about that.
I didn't realize I was so big until I actually saw the wedding pictures, and I didn't even recognize myself. And I said, something has to be done. I mean, immediate. And couldn't put my watch on. It didn't fit. It was awful.
And you say you were hesitant. You say you were hesitant in the beginning to try the program. Why?
I couldn't wrap my mind around it. I didn't believe him. But the more he taught, the more he explained about the program, I thought, you know, what's it going to hurt to try? And it was easy.
Yeah, you said you had tried some others, and so that's probably where the hesitation came from. And this one, once you started trying, you talked about the hot flashes. You said, you know, before this you were having trouble sleeping.
Oh, yes.
And suddenly 3 days into this, you slept through the night without waking up with a pool of sweat.
That's right.
What was that like?
That was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It was so nice to get a full night's sleep and be rested the next morning. And I've never felt better. Even on any of the other eating plans, I have never felt better.
I mean, how is this? We talk about this, you know, balancing, but how is this happening? How is this working?
So, you know, the hormones, the neurotransmitters, all the things that are responsible for how your body functions, when they're not in balance, you're not going to feel right. You know, that's just how it is. So once we balance everything, we get your body healthy, we get your energy up, we get your mood balanced, we get, you know, it completely changes you. I mean, people look and feel. I was just talking, she brought her support staff with her off camera here. I was talking to her, she said she looks 10, 20 years younger. And that's in 5 weeks. People are looking 10 to 20 years younger. So how do you do that? You know, headaches. What are headaches caused by? Headaches are caused by hormonal imbalances and mineral deficiencies. Yeah. You know, so how do you go from every 20 minutes she can't sleep, she can't, you know, her life is miserable, to 3 days into the program, and now she's, how many hot flashes did you have at that point?
None. Well, I mean, up to, you know, like after about 3 days, they were gone.
Gone.
I haven't had one since.
And how do you do that? So it's just balancing the body is what we're doing, and we get you know. And how did your energy do?
Tons of energy.
Right, and the mood, all these things, you know, they just dramatically improve themselves. It's very exciting, and you've actually referred a bunch of your friends into the office, and we're
For other
excited.
for other women out there that want to experience this, or men as well, you want to experience this change, how do they get in touch with you?
Absolutely. So I recommend you go to 904thin.com. Take a look at all our testimonial videos. We have tons of testimonial videos that talk about 90% of the stuff they talk about are non-weight loss things that have resolved themselves. Everybody loses weight. We know that. The difference for us is we're actually going to show you how to keep the weight off and how to get healthy.
Make it happen. We'd like to thank 904thin.com for sponsoring this segment. For more information, visit 904thin.com or call 844-904-THIN. That's 844-904-8446.